Pisces, this is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is January 15th, 2026. But when you find this reading is when you're meant to receive the message. I'm going to take a look at what the vibe is today, and then I'll pull some tarot cards, and then I'll finish your reading off with a Wild Soul Animal Oracle card. Let's call in Spirit. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you're all doing well. Thank you all for the likes, shares, and comments, and all the subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new here and you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want. I love reading all the comments that you have for the readings. I'll be putting out your love story tonight, so stay tuned for that one. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the vibe for Pisces for today? January 15th, 2026, or when my viewers are viewing this message. What do my viewers need to know right now? Chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. One more, please, Spirit. What does Pisces need to know right now? So it's like the Tower card. So something abrupt is coming in, Pisces, that you're not expecting. And it has to do with karmics, third parties, haters, lessons learned. Okay. So there's something coming in for you, Pisces, that you're not expecting. This is like the Tower card, this chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. It has to do with karmic ties. It has to do with a third party, a hater, somebody that's learned their lesson. Now, the chaos doesn't necessarily have to do with you. This Tower moment doesn't have to do with you, but it will be something that you're not expecting that's going to be like, oh my goodness. So this doesn't necessarily have to do with you, but it's going to affect your energy. Let's take a look what the cards have to say about this, Pisces. I have a feeling what this is about. It feels like somebody is getting their karma for how they treated you. And that's, I hate to say that, but that's a karmic lesson that they're getting for the way that they've treated you. This is somebody that's been a hater towards you. Somebody that may have had a third party energy, if somebody cheated on you. Somebody is getting their karma, and you're going to find out about this within this time period here, Pisces. So let's see what the tarot have to say about this. And that's right away what I'm feeling. I don't feel like it's your karma. It's just something you're going to hear about that you are not expecting. One more shuffle here. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message for the sign of Pisces, please? Most important message. What does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? One more, please, Spirit. Okay. All right, this is a fast approaching energy. Something you're going to learn about. Something that's going to happen here that's going to kind of knock you off your feet. Something that is going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened. I feel like it has to do with somebody else, not you, Pisces. I feel like this has to do with somebody that is getting a karmic lesson. Perhaps for the way that they've treated others, treated you, treated society. Spirit is saying that this is their karmic that's coming back on them for the way that they have behaved. This is a fast approaching energy with the Chariot. This is the fastest moving card in the deck here. So this is coming in very, very quickly. This is somebody with the Four of Cups here that has offered you love where you've turned your back on them. Or they've offered you something, or they've extended some love or emotion towards you and you no longer want it. You're turning your back on it, or you've been thinking about it. You have been disappointed with this person for whatever they've done to you, however they've behaved. This could be a family member. This could be a romantic partner. This could be anyone. Whoever this is somebody that you've shared a lot of memories with. You could have childhood memories with this person. Doesn't have to be. So this could be a family member. This could be somebody you were in a long-term relationship with. They're getting their karma. This is somebody that you have been very disappointed by. Who made you very unhappy. And this is somebody that you have a lot of memories with. And we're going to go back and clarify. So keep that in mind here. With the Ace of Cups here in the reverse position, this is somebody that you've had a loss of love with. And with the Judgment in the shadow here, for what you don't see, this is somebody that has a lot of guilty feelings. Now, I don't want to scare some of you, but when the Judgment card is reversed, they could be fearing for their life. There could be something that happens here. But this is definitely somebody that feels guilty. They're worried. And there could be some delay of some sort coming in for this person, of not knowing what their future holds. So take it as it resonates here. Let's clarify. But this is news that's coming in very quickly that you're going to hear about, Pisces, about somebody that's getting a karma. Please clarify the Chariot. We have the Justice card. This is Libra energy. Please clarify the Four of Cups. This is where Spirit is balancing the scales. So somebody is getting their karma. For all that you've gone through, it feels like, Pisces. Because this is tied to your reading, this has something to do with their karma for how they have behaved or treated you. You're going to find out about it. So we have the High Priestess. Now this fell out on its side, so I'm going to, just because I'm not sure how to read that, I'm going to put this back in the deck. If it comes out again, that's what Spirit wants. Clarify the Four of Cups. One card, please, Spirit. Okay, we have the Page of Wands here. Please clarify the Six of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. Please clarify the Ace of Wands, please, Spirit. And we have the Seven of Swords. Back of the deck, we have the King of Wands. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is this is a very fast approaching energy that's coming towards you. Spirit is trying to keep the scales balanced here. So because of this, because of what this person has put you through, the Justice card is giving you that justice in order to balance the scales between the two of you or three of you or whatever's going on here. They're getting their karma for the way that they behaved or treated you. Okay? And Spirit is coming in to balance the scales. You're getting your justice for how they have treated you, Pisces. So if this is something that you wanted, you're getting your wish here, Pisces. And it may just be that they're getting treated the way that you were treated. Maybe they now are in a relationship or in a situationship where they're being treated the same way that you were being treated. So you're getting your justice now, okay? This is balancing this character with you. We do have the Page of Wands here as well. That's clarifying this Four of Cups and why you're turning your back, or you've been very disappointed in this person on the way that they behaved or treated you. This is somebody that, this is you got clear thinking now when it comes to this person. You're no longer taking what they're offering you. You're no longer going to be, they may be trying to offer you love or wanting to get back with you or extending an olive branch, but you're not taking it because you now are using your head basically, and you're saying this person is never going to change. You're being very thoughtful about not accepting this because of this disappointment this person has brought you. This person, you know, you have a lot of memories with. You could have shared a childhood together or a very long-term relationship with. But you're no longer bound to this person. You have cut the strings. You've taken off the mask, and you are no longer bounded by this person or trapped in this situation. We have the Seven of Swords here. That is clarifying the Ace of Wands here. And the Seven of Swords is basically telling me that you, with the Ace of Wands being reversed, that you have an indifference with this person. And there's been a lot of loss of energy when it comes to wanting to deal with this person. There could be also a delay going on here. And the seven of Swords is basically telling me in the upright position that they have made a poor attempt to rectify or help this situation. Perhaps you asked them to do certain things, and on their side, it has been a poor attempt to rectify or make this situation right. So now what's happening is that they are getting their karma. They're on a path to failure. They're on a path of fear, because now the karma is coming back on them. And we have the King of Wands in the shadow for what you don't see. This King of Wands is a rough-natured person that shows no compassion. This could have been somebody you were married to. This could be somebody that you were also shared children with. Whatever has happened here, they're getting their karma now. And you're going to hear about it, Pisces, coming in very, very quickly here. And it's going to leave them in an uproar and very afraid. What is the advice here for Pisces? You're no longer bound to this person, but you're going to be hearing about how the scales are going to be balanced on the way that they treated you. Either somebody else is treating them the same way you got treated by them, or this is the karma that's coming in from Spirit to balance the scales so they know what it feels like for what you've gone through. And there's a lot of chaos, a downfall, a disaster coming in for this person. Now we do have the Temperance here. Yep, we've got the Devil here. Okay, in the shadow. So this could be somebody that deals with alcohol, drugs, etc., etc. Maybe they get arrested. This is somebody that may have been promiscuous, who cheated on you. Somebody has sexual fantasies, something like that. That's in the shadow for what you don't see. With the Temperance card, Major Arcana, as your advice card here, when the Temperance is reversed, this is somebody that may have combined something. For some of you, this could be, if this is drug related, they may have combined two different things, which has affected their body, and now they're in fear for their life. This could also mean that this person and you are a bad combination. That could also be the case here with the Temperance card. So the advice here is that Spirit is saying there's conflict with this person. This person is not healthy for you. So the person, the advice from Spirit is to say that you need to keep your distance from this person because there's conflict. They bring down your energy level excessively and stop you from your creative potential. This is a person that has the devil mentality here in the shadow. This could be a narcissist. One more, please. What is the advice here for Pisces? Yeah. Start your new beginning. I can't make this up here. Spirit wants you to get away from this person, Pisces. This person brings nothing but conflict. This person stumps your creative forces and your manifestation. You need to start your new beginning and walk away from this person. They're getting their karma now. It's not up to you to fix it. And Pisces is a fixer. You always want to fix everyone. If it doesn't have to do with drugs, alcohol, etc., it could be that they cheated on you. But they are the type of person that likes the excessive things that are not good for you. It was the downfall, perhaps, of your relationship. But the Spirit is bringing in balance by bringing in a karma for this person that you have gone through such pain with, that you had a lot of memories with, that you've turned your back on. You're no longer accepting their offer of anything at this point. This is somebody, this King of Wands in the shadow here, with this Devil card, somebody that can be cruel. They may have also been physically violent for some of you. But they're getting their karma now. We have the Page of Swords in the back of the deck here, basically telling me that when you have the Page of Swords in the reverse position, this is a liar, a false friend, somebody that is very deceiving for what you don't see. But they're getting their karma now, and you're going to be hearing about this, Pisces. But Spirit is telling you that it's time to walk away from this person. There's nothing but chaos with this person. It's stumping your creative endeavors, and you need to start your new beginning. This is somebody you walked away from. You're ready to start your new beginning. What they're going through is none of your business, basically. It's time for you to walk into the new and not worry about that anymore. They've done this to themselves. This is the karma that Spirit is bringing in for them. Let's pull a Wild Soul Animal Oracle card to finish off your reading. But yeah, somebody that you know that may have treated you poorly or treated those around you poorly, or somebody that has that type of quality, they're getting their karma, and you're going to hear about this pretty quickly. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message from the Animal Oracle deck for Pisces at this time? Wild Soul Animal Oracle. What is the most important message, please, for Pisces? Karma's coming in quickly. There we go. Okay, so we have the dolphin and the word is joy. I feel like that's what your new beginning is about. Let's read from the book on the dolphin. Okay, so the dolphin, known for their playful and social nature, symbolize joy, harmony, and communication. They are creatures of the ocean who bring light and laughter wherever they go. This card encourages you to embrace joy and to seek out moments of playfulness and connection in your life. I feel like that's what this full card is about, starting this new journey with joy. This card encourages you to embrace joy and seek out moments of playfulness and connection in your life. The dolphin reminds you that joy is not just a fleeting emotion, but a state of being that can be cultivated. So embrace joy and let it fill your life. Seek out moments of laughter, play, and connection with others. In other words, this is you moving on. What is going on with this person in the background is their karma. It is none of your business, in other words. You're moving on, Pisces, to joy, laughter, creativity, creating the life for what you want. And I feel like some of you have already began this. You've already started to create the life for yourself that you want. You could be painting the house. You could be, changing things up for your liking. You're creating the environment and life for what you want and starting your new beginning away from this toxic person that is now getting their karma. So I'm going to leave the message there, Pisces. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I'm going to be getting on tonight and doing your love story, so look forward to that. I'll be doing love stories every Thursday, your money story every Monday, and your dailies each day, Pisces. I hope that you are enjoying the channel. If you do like my readings, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get those notifications. And I will see you tonight. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Namaste.